So how did we go from this free snail to this half processed and to this delicious meal? Oh my god. Hi, welcome again. Today I just want to show you how I got this free snails and then got it processed to a delicious peppered snail meal. So for those of us that don't know how to process snail, you don't know how to wash it, how to process it, I'll just show you that for free. So first off, I'll have to let you know that I got the snails for free. We got the major rain, okay, just about some days ago, and then we went to clear the land, and then we got this amount of snail. And so what better way should I use the snail if not to make a prepared snail meal? So first off, you want to get them and then you break the shell. Okay, so after when you break the shell, you just have to pick out every piece of the shell, all right, just as you can see in the video. If you want to go into snail farming, although that's a video for another day, I'll just show you how you can do that. You can do that already for free using just this amount that you've collected. When doing this, you just have to bear in mind that it is slimy. Yes, emphasis on slimy. Yes, so you have to be careful because the piece of the shell, it might get uncomfortable on your fingers when you're trying to extract that out. But not to worry, because food really is sweet. The stress for kitchen, they easy. Okay, so take your time out in breaking and removing the shell. Just take your time out. You just have to be patient with this. It is never ever funny when you're doing this part. Okay, so you can see the eggs I'm talking about. These eggs, I mean, this is a good sign of reproduction, right? Someone who wants to go into this farming, all you need to do is to just get this, put it in a container where they can get ventilation, but then they will not be able to escape. Then you can get rotten pawpaw, any soft pawpaw, okay, or soft tomatoes, anything soft that they can eat, okay, put it there for them to eat. And with time, you see under 4 months, you see how grown they have become. And I heard that in the market right now, a piece goes for I think 1,000 naira. So imagine where you continue with this and you see how much they grow, you know how much you are making. So enough of all that side talk. Right now, after breaking and removing all the shell, I added Gary, I don't know, cassava flakes. Yes, that's the general language everybody should understand. I use that to wash it at first, and then now I'm going in with the salt. Now, this is why I went in with the cassava flakes at first, was because it was too slimy, and if I should go with salt first, it might be hard to control. So you can see how slimy the salt is using the salt, but with that cassava flakes, it is easy. So if you have so much cassava flakes, you can use that, but because I am managing resources, I had to go with gari first, and then I went with salt the second time. This is the second time I'm washing it. Okay, you want to take that out. So for the third time, I'll be using gari. Okay, so to make things easy, because with this salt, it will take a longer time because it makes it more slimy, like more slimy than when you're using the cassava flakes. So this is the third time now I'm washing it. So you can see that it is easier now because it's no longer slimy. Okay, so I'm just using this cassava flakes to dry out every remaining part of the slimy nature of the snail. So after this part, it was done. Trust me, it was done. So for those of us that have been having this skeptical feeling of how I'm going to handle it, trust me, after this third time, if you can even do this 2 times using the cassava flakes, you should be good. But yeah, I had to go with salt. So after that part was done, because I like to be extra careful, I used this knife. We use this knife to open it up. Okay, not like divide it totally, just to open up the part where it uses the body to move on the ground. That should be the stomach, right? To make sure that every dirt there is out. And so we got that out, and then we rinse properly like twice. And now is the part which is my favorite. This is where you have to put all your ingredients together. So first off, I just had to do a little steaming, putting your seasoning, your salt. This is dry fish, grounded dry fish as my part of my seasoning, and then went into my onions and then my pepper mix. That great thing you're seeing there is the green peas. I was actually making jollof rice, so I had to collect some part of the green peas I was using, so I could get this whole thing looking okay. So the remaining pepper I left off, that's the remaining pepper mix, is to add it when the snail is properly cooked, okay, to give it a good mix before I bring it out off the fire. Okay, you see how it looks like. So this is how it's going up to cook, and here is the jollof rice I made. God, this one is the proper smoky jollof rice that we talked about. I did not show you the process because we are actually focusing on this peppered snail, so you can see how it's looking right now. Tell me you don't want this. Tell me you don't want this. I'm just short of words. I'm really short of words.
She want freedom.
Just because of extra, see how it is on the table. Thank you all for watching. See you in the next one. Love you all, and bye for now. Mwah.